is Richard APLENC. I'm a pediatric oncologist here at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So I think my interest in pediatric oncology actually started early on when I was in high school. I think the most inspiring thing is for me to see families be tender and loving and honest and have grace and dignity in a situation that I can't imagine being in. Watching families do that is deeply inspiring and motivating to me. The therapies we have are not good enough for every kid. And I think for me and for many pediatric oncologists, that's incredibly motivating. So the quantum grant is important to us for several reasons. First of all, it's a very substantial amount of money. That's important because it's going to let us do things that we wouldn't be able to do without these resources. Private funding is absolutely critical to advancing the research that's happening in pediatric cancer. The budget issues in Washington have really limited the amount of money that is available for pediatric cancer research and for all research, and that's had a very negative impact on cancer research. The Hyundai Award funds research where we're trying to look at the outside of the leukemia cell to identify targets on it that we could then attack with various kinds of therapy. Right now, there's not so much known about what is actually on the outside of the leukemia cell. And so our work that's funded by Hyundai is really trying to understand what is really on the outside of the cell so that we can then attack it more efficiently. The 80% cure rate tells much of the story, but it doesn't tell the entire story. It doesn't tell the story for cancers that have less than an 80% cure rate, and it doesn't tell the story of the kids who are cured but then have lifelong debilitating side effects from the therapy that we had to give them. There are a large number of pediatric cancer researchers and physicians and nurses and social workers who really would want nothing more than to make therapy for acute myeloid leukemia effective for everybody, and to make that therapy so that it didn't have long-term side effects. This is really important disease that we want to try to address, to try to make it better, even if it's in some small way for, the kids and the families who have to struggle with it.